Hey guys, Lester, and welcome back to another Pixelmon video here on the channel. Today, guys, we are going to be going over how to get Meltan in Pixelmon. So this is Meltan right here. If you guys didn't know, he is technically a mythical Pokemon, but if you guys have played Pokemon Go or have seen him, he's kind of the most common mythical in the world. Either way, this is going to be an exciting guide today, and it's actually a very unique way of acquiring him in Pixelmon, so it's definitely worth making a video on. That being said, if you guys have been enjoying the Pixelmon guides on the channel, smash the like button, share, support, consider subscribing if you're new, and feel free to comment down below if you yourself are currently hunting for Meltan, and let's get right into this. So, this is Pixelmon version 9.0.11 and Minecraft version 1.16.5. For anyone who's watching this in a previous version, keep in mind this information might be not accurate, and you might need to update your game, so you're in this version. If you're watching this video in the future, also keep in mind the information might be inaccurate, so I will have in the description down below links to all the pages that I used for reference, so you guys can double check the information just to make sure everything is still as stated in said video. That being said, let's get right into this. So Meltan, being the mythical steel type Pokemon, it melts particles of iron, and it's very much associated with ore. So let's talk about how to get Meltan. So besides the fact they can spawn in raid dens, because every Pokemon can technically appear in raid dens, Meltan has a 1 in 3,072 chance by default of spawning whenever you smelt the ores of iron, gold, silver, platinum, bauxite, or silicon. So again, that's a 1 in 3,072 chance of this happening. So what that essentially means is if you took one piece of iron ore and put it into a furnace, whenever you go to take out the iron, that is what triggers the 1 in 3,000 chance of getting a Meltan. So you can obviously change this in the config, but every time you take a piece of iron out, that is triggering the chance. And it specifically says each time one of the mentioned smelted items is removed from the furnace by a player, a single attempt spawning Meltan occurs. But when multiple relevant items are taken from the furnace at once, the number of items taken out is the number of spawn attempts made. So you can do an entire stack. I could put theoretically an entire stack of iron ore in here, and it would, when I took the stack out, trigger an entire like 1 in 3,000 for every single piece taken out all at once. So that would be the best way of doing it. Modded furnaces do work as well, so long as they have the same vanilla smelting mechanic and they don't have any extra parts to it. Also, I should mention, there is a 20% chance of Meltan turning into Ditto when this happens. So not only is there the 1 in 3,000 chance of getting the Meltan, but whenever the Meltan actually does proc the spawn, there's also a 24% chance that that Meltan will just become a Ditto. So there's a lot of ways to not get Meltan, I guess you could say, and very few ways to get Meltan. But all that is edited in the config. You can check that if you want to change the numbers up to make it more fair. But that is pretty much how you get Meltan in Pixelmon. I'm not kidding. It's literally just smelting ores. That's the best way. Like I said, it can appear in raid dens. I've seen Meltan appear in raid dens. I don't know if they changed or taken it out since I last saw it, but just keep that in mind, that I'm pretty sure every Pokemon always has a chance to appear in raid dens. Now, I'm going to go in survival really quickly just to see if that makes a difference, but I'm going to try to take out this 7. No, we didn't get Meltan. It is a pretty rare chance of happening, but that is your best bet of getting it to happen. Now, I will quickly Pokespawn in some Meltan just so you can see kind of what they will look like whenever they spawn, because you will not get an announcement. They'll just kind of plop down. So they'll look like this on the ground. They will be level 5s. If I get into battle with one right now, I will quickly show you. On screen right now is the drops that Meltan can have. So if I defeat a Meltan in battle, it has a 100% chance to drop 2 to 4 aluminum ingots, and a 50% chance to drop 1 to 2 silicon. Even 50%, we didn't get one. Interesting. But yeah, so they're incredibly tiny. You gotta open your eyes to spot one. I have the biggest Meltan you can possibly get, which is this size right here, but they're more than likely going to be a lot smaller. I do plan on making a separate video on informing you how to get Metal, since it also involves all this smelting craziness. But for now, that's pretty much it for how to get Meltan in Pixelmon. So stay tuned on the channel for the other video for Metal. It's probably not going to go out today, but it will go out sometime in the near future. But yeah, if this guide was helpful to you all, consider smashing a like button, show your support, subscribing if you're new, and comment down below if you yourself have managed to catch Meltan and Pixelmon yet, or if you're currently hunting for one. I'm curious to know. And I hope you all have a great day. Stay safe, everybody. Goodbye.